Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a brand new F1 2020 video. Today I'm gonna show you guys my world record lap around Spa-Francorchamps, including the setup and basically me going through the lap and explaining why I do certain things. So going through turn 1 you saw I went down to second gear, gained 2.5 hundredths through there, so that's a very good first corner, and then through this section you just need to be very smooth with the steering wheel, open the DRS and then a short line onto sector 2. So yeah, that felt very good. 0.6 first sector with this setup is I think really good, especially time trial. And then through here it's all about balancing the car and using all the track available. And then heading into this downhill section, down to third gear, trail braking it into the corner and then short shift to fifth. I get a big snap of oversteer here. And then again there on the exit, so I lost probably around half a ton there, so not ideal. Heading through Puon, trying to keep the car stable as possible, of course, and trying to go as fast as through it as well. Down to fourth gear, through there, and then for the left-hander, short shift to sixth. I like to keep it in sixth through there. You can go up to seventh, but I'm just more comfortable downshifting twice instead of 3 times. So then through here it's all easy flat, Blanchimont easy flat, of course. Gonna not use all the available track on the right, as I want to take a short line through there, and then braking at 100 meters down to second gear. I go a little bit deep into the first one, but it is quite okay. We keep the minimum speed up, and then it's a 39.997, which is the world record on time trial at the moment. Of course, myself as well, I've done quite a bit faster online and in GP mode, but time trial is just slightly different, of course. Lower grip, no tire temperatures. So 2.5 wings, pretty low, of course, as we have very long straights, so you want to be fast through there, but at the same time quite a lot of medium speed chicanes, and then pull on, of course, 50-52 diff, quite low on the off differential because of turn 1 and the last chicane. Right on the front and rear camber, and then left on the front and rear toe. 110 springs, 19 roll bar, 2.3 ride height. Felt very good, a little bit too understeery maybe. And then the usual on the brakes, 100% brake pressure and 50% brake bias. And the same for the tires, minimum tire pressure like always. But yeah, now I'm gonna go a little bit more detailed into the lap. Gonna really explain why I do these things. So starting the lap, you can see I take a very wide entry. This is basically to make the straight longer, carry more speed into my flying lap, and then open the DRS up to 7th gear. I'm gonna keep it in 7th, as going up to 8 you will literally gain nothing. Braking at the white line you can see right here at my front tire, and then down to 2nd gear. Exactly when I hit the apex, you can see that's when I completely go off the brakes in the right bottom. Right bottom you can see throttle and brake trace, I would say, or inputs. And then all the way on the right to try and open up or rush as much as possible. You can see I'm completely on the edge of the track limits, literally millimeters away from taking a track limit warning, and the same for Radion, completely on the edge, and that's what you need to get a world record. You don't want to drive any extra distance. It's maybe you gain only like 1 or 2 thousandths, but it's enough. And then braking at, I would say, around 70 meters. This is not really an apex, you just need to do it by feeling. And then you can see I'm so close to hitting this 50 meters board on the left, literally millimeters away. And then down to 4th gear, and again, as I said before, millimeters away from taking track limits. Down to 4th gear, exactly when I'm on the apex. You saw there in the right bottom, I cut off the brake, a small tap on the brakes to get it rotated, and up to 5th gear. And carry the speed through here is so important. Try and open up that final right, and you can see I'm fighting the car very slowly through there. And then short shift to 6th before I hit the apex, and again, millimeters away from taking track limits. Still touching the white line, which is the rule basically. Small lift through there, and then on the exit here, again, very close to taking track limits. Probably could have gone a few millimeters wider there, but wasn't comfortable enough to do that. Braking at the start of the curb on the left hand side. And then you can see I'm trying to open it up, this right-hander, downhill right-hander, which is very hard to get right. You really need to be in a rhythm, you need to have a lot of rotation, because it's downhill. You need to carry the brakes in, because it's downhill, which means the car wants to go forward, it wants to speed up. So it's very necessary. You can see I got a big snap there. As I said, I was basically too low on the revs initially, and then I had to put a lot of throttle inputs in to try and get up to speed. And then through here you can see I probably could have gone a little bit more to the left, but I felt like if I stayed a little bit more to the right, I got more rotation on the apex. And then through here we were so close to getting an invalidation, but we managed to keep it valid. And then heading into Puhon, millimeters away from the grass on the right. And then basically what I do, I turn in first and then I start lifting. You can see 70% throttle there, and then by the time I hit the apex, I'm on 90 to 95% again. So basically by the time you hit the apex, you want to be full throttle again. And then through here, you want to take a short line to minimize time loss. Heading into here, braking just after the curbstone, basically just after your front wheel has passed the curbstone there. Touch it slightly, and then going down to fourth gear. And the same as I said before, like in turn 1, basically when I hit the apex, you want to be completely off the brakes, and that's when you exactly want to start going on your initial throttle up to 5th gear, and then I go up to 6th once I make the direction change to keep the car a little bit more stable. And then through there, going full throttle, fighting the car, and again on the white line with my left front wheel on the limit. Probably could have gone a few millimeters more, and then braking, I would say 1.5 meter before this curbstone right here starts. I keep it in 6th, as I said. I feel a bit more comfortable. On the inside curb there, again, like I said before, millimeters away from touching the grass. And then on the exit here, again, millimeters away from getting a track limit invalidation. And then through here you can see I don't use all the track on the outside, as on the F1 game it's faster to take a shorter line. It's not completely realistic, because in real life you would just scrub off more speed. In real life you want to keep it smooth. But on the game it's faster to take a shorter line, so that's what I do through Blanchimel as well here. So if you see me take very short lines, that's the reason why. And then braking at exactly 100 meters, as you can see right there. And then downshift down to 2nd gear. And you see I'm trying to open up the bus stop chicane as much as possible, taking the outside curb there, down to 2nd gear. And I said before, basically you want to be completely off the brakes at the apex. This time I went a little bit too late, I didn't slow down enough, and I have to carry the brakes slightly longer to get the car rotated. As I said, I went a little bit deep, so that's why I had to keep the brakes on slightly longer. 2nd gear to the bus stop chicane, and then a short shift up to 3rd to minimize wheel spin. A lot easier to control the car in 3rd. You can see fighting the car a little bit on the exit, and then gonna open the DRS right here to come across the line with my 139.997 world record by Halfdent. There was Halfdent more in it. You can see the downhill section was not completely smooth, but yeah, it's never going to be perfect, of course. Online I probably can do with my own setup. Don't completely want to show all my tricks, of course, in the setup, but this is a very solid setup. As you can see, 39.997. A 0.8 is maybe in there if I would really sweat it, but this was already a really solid lap, of course. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. If you're still watching, maybe you just came for the setup. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know if I should do more of these explanations of my world record laps, and then I will upload more of them if needed. So thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more, and see you guys next time. Ciao.